Back on the distress calls today. So I found what was making those birds distress. All right, I'm out today again just for a quick little stroll. It's right on a storm front, really hot today, so I want to try again for that daytime death adder. Look at this, that's in tin. Oh, hang on, let me flip it around. We've got no one. No one. But yeah, I'm back out again, literally just for a quick one. But I always, when I don't plan on videoing, find a few things and I'm like, geez, I wish I just videoed from the start. So that's what I'm doing today. I really want to see a red death adder. Again, I feel like I've sort of just wasted my time looking for them in the day because the chances are super slim, but now's the best time to see them, and it would be so freaking rewarding to put in this much effort and actually turn one up. So yeah. And they also look the nicest down here too. So we're going to do that anyways. Might see something else, might see another heath monitor, which would be cool. But yeah, let's see if we can turn anything up. Also, I forgot to mention that once this big storm goes over, it might still be warm enough tonight for a herp. And if that's the case, then we're going to head out around this area and try and target a diamond python. Really want to get some better photos of a diamond, a nice wide angle shot or something, or a nice field guide. So hopefully temps hold just enough. We only need them to sit around 20 degrees after this storm and hopefully be able to turn up a nice high yellow diamond for some photos. The only reptile of the walk, and will be the only one today I reckon, real dark Jackie Dragon coloured mountain heath dragon. I almost thought I was going to call it a Jackie, but he thinks he can blend in. I've actually not seen one this dark before though. Usually you can find them in a really nice red colour. So yeah, I would like to photograph them again at some point. You can see they'd easily be mistaken for like, yeah, either Jackies or Beardies, like a baby Beardie. They look real similar. But yeah. Anyways, onwards and upwards. In a strange turn of events, I don't know if you can see it outside, but the clouds have almost fully cleared up, which is hectic. Doesn't look stormy, doesn't look like it's gonna rain, which means temperatures actually may hold a little longer than forecasted. The wind's probably gonna blow the weather away, but I think that if it doesn't rain, the temperatures might hold a little longer, where almost on dusk, I might actually have a little window. It's gonna be like the other night I was whinging about it being too windy when I found that death adder. It's way windier than that. I really want to update my diamond python photos, so simple target tonight, but they can be pretty tricky to find, especially when you want to see one. So we'll see how we go. Hopefully we can turn up something at least. Well, first find of the night. I've just pulled it off the road. Oh my God, it's still twitching. Is a dead death adder, a grey common death adder. This was hit this afternoon. It was actually only just hit. Stunning little grey morph common death adder. Oh, that is such a shame, but they're moving, so we're gonna keep it going. Hopefully we get a live one. First find of the night, little common scaly boy. How cool. There's another herper in front of me that just drove past this snake. Stay away from the original tail too, that's nice. Prime time, let's keep moving. Let's go! Ray death adder. Oh my God, I did not think we were gonna get anything tonight. I thought this cool change was gonna come through. And we got a freaking grey death adder just after that dead one earlier. This is the sickest, and it's decent size. And you know why we got it? It's because of this blessing to Morch. It's the good luck charm. What do we reckon, Amber? Yeah! How freaking sick is that? That's the second common death adder for the season. We weren't gonna herp tonight, and we just decided we'll punch it up to North Sydney because someone up here got 8 death adders the other night. And yeah, we just got here. We got that dead death adder, got the scaly foot, and now we've got a beautiful big live grey adder. That is so freaking cool. That's 2 out of 7 now. 2 out of 7 for the season. I am so pumped. Yeah, that's so sick. What a cool snake. Little small-eyed snake is the next snake of the night after a little drought. We're not gonna be out for too long because this is literally just a quick little mission, and still got a decent drive to get home, but 2 species for the night, not too shabby. See a little small-eyed. Look at that. I did want a diamond python tonight. This is a juvenile, really freshly hatched one, and it doesn't look like a diamond python looks as an adult. When they're younger, they all look like sort of just that juvenile carpet python. This one looks real brownish and sort of dull, but when they get a bit bigger, they'll color up real nice and look like that true diamond python that everyone's used to seeing. You can see a really small snake, but I think in this area I've only ever seen juvenile diamonds, which is pretty cool. It's this is now the third species of the night, so I think this is the most this is on par with the most productive night of the season so far. That's really cool. I'm pretty stoked with that. We're gonna head off shortly, but I might have to do one more pass of this road because that is specky and we want that big one for some photos. While I was doing some recent field work as well, I wasn't really filming a video that day, but I did find some pretty cool reptiles because we had some good weather. So these are a few of the things that I managed to turn up that particular day before my phone storage ran out and I couldn't film anymore. Cutest little mountain heath dragon. Nice. Oh, he's caught an ant. What a man.
Where is he? Is he in? I can't see him at all. Oh, he's back there.
You can hear a monitor getting attacked or hissing. So something's having a go at him. Oh, he's up there. Yeah. Big Lacey. What's going at him? Another heath monitor. We just had the Lacey. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but we've had days of rain, and now on the way back from uni, the sun's out and it's warm on the ground. I just went to go check some tin because I thought it'd be good, and the tin's hot. It's not that hot, it's like mid-20s today, but oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's a bandicoot. But yeah, I am heading out and I'm gonna herp, and I reckon I'm gonna find something. I'm jinxing it by calling it that I'm gonna find something, but like, this is just perfect. There's got to be an activity window now. Days of cold now, sunny, lovely blue sky. We're on. We are going to be on. There's a little Lacey. The lizards are definitely out. I've been seeing multiple lizards out in the sun. Far out. That is a freshly hit common tree snake. The reptiles are moving right now. Well, dead bandy on the road. Not only did I lose a whip snake, but that I was going to check back in and say I wanted a diamond. This is what I wanted, and I have got my camera on me, so I'm going to photograph this absolute ripping snake. Oh, yes. That is awesome. I told ya, this weather, it is perfect. It's too good not to. But to be honest, I was about to give up. I did one pass of this road. Oh, he's going to go. All right, so we just finished taking photos of this beautiful diamond python. This is one of the main things I wanted at the moment, is a local diamond that I can photograph, or just a nice looking diamond that I can photograph. This is a pretty standard looking one, and it's really pretty. They definitely look nicer than this, but it's a really nice example of a diamond python. You can see he's got a tick on his chin. But yeah, very gentle snake. I had to cut the photo session short because there was bull ants biting us. But it's always rewarding when you think it's good weather for snakes and then you find one. And especially when it's something like this. Diamonds seriously never get old. And this is a really, really cute snake. I mean, I've shown him a million times on the channel, but I'm never going to not show diamond pythons because they're literally one of the best snakes you can find in Sydney. All right, first time checking out this new spot. Looks pretty promising, but hopefully with this perfect weather, I'll be able to turn up some snakes here. Holy hell, how's this pothole? Holy demon. Well, I was just complaining about how we haven't seen a red belly yet. A nice red belly sitting out in the sun. He's trying to scare me away, a bit of defensive posturing, but look, I'll stand still. You can see he's not coming for me at all, and he's just going to disappear into the hole in the rocks. That is awesome. I'll stop complaining about not seeing anything in 5 minutes now. Alrighty, well, we've got another snake. It's been a tough slog today. For the amount of effort we've been putting in, we haven't gotten as much as we would have liked, but finally, second red belly at the third or fourth spot for the day. We just pulled up, looked down here, and my mate's like, oh, look. And I was looking at a blue tongue and then looked up behind the blue tongue, and this big red belly was just sitting right there. Nice solid snake. We might see more, but yeah. He's got his hole right there. Little Jackie Dragon basking on some rubbish. He's got to keep his eye out for all the snakes that are out today. Good size red belly skin. Well, actually, to be honest, it's probably not a good size. Probably average size red belly skin, considering that the shed skin expands a bit when they shed it. It's never a reflection of their actual size because they're always a bit bigger than the actual snake. But yeah, the red belly out on the crawl. We're just going to watch this one and see what he does and where he goes. This is the third one for the day, but things are heating up a bit. We may not see too much more for a little while. But yeah, that's cool. Oh, look at his head sticking up. What a mad dog. That's awesome. I don't actually see them very often full sun cruising around like this, so I like this snake. Next red belly for the day. That's a good sized snake. How cool is that? That's number 5 for the day. Nice big healthy black snake. He's actually about to take off. That's sick to see it basking like that. Right next to the path. Wow. I'm back out again today and the weather is freaking great. It's literally the first 29, so decently warm day that we've had for like 2 weeks because it's been raining. So it's like 70-80% humidity, overcast, 29 degrees, and there's going to be a storm coming in this afternoon, so there's going to be a pressure system a bit later. So I mean, all arrows are pointing towards this being perfect outer weather. And I'm going to go walk a track now that's a great habitat for them. And hopefully the storm doesn't come as early as it's forecasted to. Hopefully it's a little later and I'll go cruise around as well. I was going to call it and say that I'm going to get a death out of it. I'm a little bit less confident now that I've gotten down here, but I'm going to pull up to a track in a second. Yeah, we will get one. We'll get one. Just on the way out. Really, really nice, freshly hit diamond. Nice sized, beautiful snake. Just been cleaned up. What a waste of a life. This thing is stunning. And it just got caught in between those two bends there on the road. Couldn't get up the rocks without having to cross. Ah, that is so sad. Yes. Heath monitor. Like most of the heathies that you see around, they're usually very comfortable letting you get close. They sort of just bunker down, and nothing like a lace monitor that just dips straight away. And this is around the same size as the last adult male I saw here. So yeah, it's definitely a good spot. They're definitely moving at the moment, but the weather's perfect for adders and other things, so we're going to keep moving. That's so sick though. This baby echidna has no spikes on his back yet. That's how young he is. Look how small he is. That is, oh my God, that's a huge leech. Look how big that is. Whoa. We're done. This is not good. Alrighty, so it's probably like midday right now, and I'm free and I'm bored, and so I want to get out and I want to look for some reptiles. I have no particular targets today because it's too hot in the middle of the day. I don't know what's going to be out, so I'm just going out to see what I can see, and I don't know if I'm going to film too much in between unless I find things, because my phone does not have that much storage right now. So yeah, it's warm. I probably won't see anything, but just in case I do, thought I'd check in. Back on the distress calls today. I'm calling Diamond again. I heard him as I was driving past. But they're in two different spots. So maybe it actually is nothing. Maybe it's two snakes. Oh my God, it was a tiger snake. I just saw its head here. And it hasn't gone anywhere. It's in this. I don't think I'm going to get it. But holy All right, so I found what was making those birds distressed, and it is not the diamond python I was expecting. It is this freaking South Sydney tiger snake. I stuck my head in and just saw his head retract back into the pine needles, and I sort of stood there for a little while waiting for him to come out, and eventually after poking around a bit he sort of came out, and it's got that real nice brick red coloration. It seems to be a bit of a theme with the tigers around the Sydney sandstone that have this beautiful brick red coloration. And it's so clean. It's got one little mark on it, but other than that, it's like in perfect condition. And yeah, I really was not expecting something this good today when I was out cruising around, but far out. That is probably one of the best local finds so far this season. Beautiful snake, doing the head flare. He's gaping his mouth a bit. If I get too close, he'll definitely bite me on the finger, so I can't do that. But holy hell, that is so sick. Just gonna grab some photos and let him go, but I don't think we're gonna get better than that today. He's about to go. There he goes. Back off into the bush. That is sick. I definitely will not be seeing one of those here again anytime soon. So that is a very special find. Out in the Sydney sandstone in this perfect pine needly thick habitat. That's awesome.